On today's episode, Joy and I leave Red Wing, Minnesota, head over to the Wisconsin side, and then north to Hayward, Wisconsin. We're going to take you along for the ride, and once we get there, we'll have some fun.
In 1,000 feet, turn right onto US 63 West 3rd Street. Take the next right onto US 63 West 3rd Street. Continue on US 63 for 8 miles. Welcome to Wisconsin.
decked out for the 4th of July. So I'm at a Walmart in Hayward, Wisconsin today. It's Saturday, the Saturday before the 4th of July. And yeah, so I don't think I'm going to find too many campgrounds that have openings. This may have been a little bit of bad planning on my part, because perhaps I should have just hung around Middleton and just waited for the holiday to get over with, because yeah, I don't think I'm going to find much of any place to camp per se. Earlier this week, yeah, but this weekend and through the 4th, don't think so. And so Walmart parking lots might be the deal through the 4th of July. Anyway, had a very unusual experience at this Walmart just a moment ago. Having had my second cup of coffee this morning, nature called, and well, I mean, nature is back that way in the Walmart restroom, right? So, and this Walmart is very unusual in its floor plan. I've been in Walmarts from Wisconsin all the way down to Texas and all points in between, New Mexico too. And they're all the Walmart supercenters are all very, very similar in their layout. But this one is completely different. For one thing, there's only one door to get in and out, and usually there's a couple. But the restrooms are all the way in the back. Usually they're in the front of the store. So anyway, it's quite, and of course, as RVers, we kind of park at the far corners of the parking lot if we're going to stay overnight. And then if you have to go into the store, especially if you use a restroom, well, for this one, I mean, it's a hike across the parking lot, and then it's a hike through the store to get to the restroom. Anyway, I went in and used the restroom, and as I was coming out, there was a woman standing just outside the restroom area in the, well, it's in the electronics part of the store, and I don't know if she was waiting for someone or whatever, but she saw me coming out and she said, "You're so cute." And I'm like, I almost lost it. I told her, "Well, thank you." Where does that even come from? That was just so funny and so completely unexpected and unusual. So, okay, fine. That kind of made my day anyway. So I'm thinking that maybe I'm going to stay in Hayward for another day, and the reason being that just the travel, I could go somewhere else. I'm thinking that probably the next stop is going to be the Duluth Superior area, but I don't know if I want to make that trek today. So I think I'll probably just hang out here at this in Hayward for another day. And there's a Lake Hayward park that I think I'll just go and maybe hang out at and get some work done on the computer and edit videos and stuff like that. And then we'll see where that leads us. But I think it's going to lead us right back here to the same spot in the Walmart parking lot for another night. And then we'll get on the road on Sunday and start heading up towards Duluth Superior. And then we'll start touring up the UP once we check out a little bit of what little Lake Superior shoreline there is in Wisconsin. So that's the plan, and that's the fun for today so far, and so that's it for now. I'll talk to you a little bit later, I guess. I forgot to mention something, so I thought I'd fire up the camera again and talk about it. As I look around the area here, one of the things that you probably notice are all of the pine trees, including the ones that I'm kind of standing under. The thing about that is that it doesn't matter where you go, there's always the scent of pine in the air. So I should imagine that the sale of air freshener is pretty weak in Hayward, Wisconsin. All you have to do is open the windows and you get this delicious pine scent coming in from the outdoors. I don't know, that is if you're into pine scent, but it is lovely. It smells just wonderful around here. I'm here at the Hayward Lake Park. So let's check this out a little bit. Here's Joy. Oh, Joy's behind me. Yeah, okay. I got to figure out which camera to look at. Okay, so here's Joy. There's just a nice sand parking lot out here, but there's another one deeper in the park, which we can get to through this little walk bridge, which is lovely. Lilies out there on the lake. I hear frogs. All right. Beautiful. Temperature's 83 degrees in Hayward right now. I think this is peak heating for the day so far. It's about 10:30 in the morning. Wow, cool play castle. Kids having fun. It's the 4th of July weekend. Tuesday is the 4th of July. This is Saturday. Everybody's having fun. Even the dogs are here. Oh, looks like the park goes out that way a ways too. What's on my lens? There was a fly on the lens. A solar powered bench. Okay, I don't get that. Oh, there's USB charging. All right, well, that's clever. The water looks pretty clear. No bad dead fish smell or anything. It's really nice. Good breeze coming out of the northwest. All right, let's go and take a look over here. Beautiful, wide open area. Charcoal grill stations and picnic tables. Could really spend a nice day here. I see someone kayaking out there. This is not a huge lake, but probably great for kayaking. All right, let's go and check out that other attraction. So, what do you think of this? This is for the fishermen out there in the audience. I guess this is like a Hall of Fame. The Freshwater Fishing Hall of Fame and Museum. So that's here in Hayward, Wisconsin. And I guess you can tell some big fish tales here. But let's check it all out. I love these weather stations. Very good. Looks like the memorial playground has suffered a pine tree failure. Either that or that's a climbing feature. Not sure. Let's see what this guy is here. It's a muskie. So, not being much of a fisherman, I don't really even know what this particular bad boy is. But it looks like you can go inside of him, so we'll do that in a moment. What do we have here? It's a crappie, apparently. Okay. This fish is massive. As you can see, there's a door. That tail goes way up there. Any fish in the pond here? You'd think there would be. I don't see any. Alright, these are all the founders apparently. Oh, you can go way up into the mouth of this guy. Alright. How cool is this? Have some teeth. City of Hayward out there beyond. Very cool. An adage to live by. And 50 years old. Legendary anglers. Any of you know these people? A bilge pump. I'm presuming this would have been from a rather large ship. I don't know.
Something like that. Go ahead, go. Yeah, that one's not very
Lots of reels. And lots of flies. Very colorful. I guess there's a fly for every purpose, right? Well, these look like some vintage reels right here. I'm getting a 50s or 60s vibe out of these. What does it say here? Oh, actually 40s. 40s and 50s. Very cool. Wow. 60s, 50s. Evinrude. Starflight. Johnson. My girlfriend up in North Dakota, I think, had a boat. It was a ski boat, but it had, I believe, a Johnson on it. It was kind of like this, a super seahorse. I don't know how many. Well, this is electric, so it wouldn't have been that. Hers was gas. Just beautiful. Lark, an electric shift, Evinrude. Oh, I see this one says electric start. I wonder if that other one was just electric start. Probably that's true. Maybe that was kind of like the one that she had on her boat. Her parents' boat, actually. Wow, look at this one, 1943, 50 horse. All right, now I think there were some fish finders over here that I know someone who's going to want to look at them. Gem, hint, hint. So there's another fish locator. There's a whole bunch of them. A fishing temp. Guess you can check the temperature of the water where you're fishing. Guess that's important, right? I'd like to see that Lowrance X3 powered up. See what that looks like. See what kind of display they had back in whenever this was made. The new era, the X3, a liquid crystal display. Very cool. And what about this LRG610A? Is that actually a second generation curvilinear graph featuring both flasher and graph? Okay. All right, It's bright out here, but here we go into the sunlight. Hope you enjoyed the tour. So we'll close out this episode with some scenes from the beach and families enjoying their pre-4th of July weekend celebration. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.